Hello YouTube and the Mean Green website. We're playing Pokemon Violet. Let's get started. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads. Now she thinks she can take us on. Time to give her the boot gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of us in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Alright. 2, 1... Is that Charlos? Okay. Okay, and it looks like I took no damage. And if it's a breeze, it's all up to the boss now. What are those boots? Boss of Team Star's fire crew. So, you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Torkoal. Right here, right now, you're going down. Torkoal. Trout. 27. Ooh. I'm not as overpowered as I thought I was. Give it to the surf. That didn't do a whole lot. We'll torch you till there's nothing but ash left. Flame wheel. That wasn't so bad. Except for the rest. Okay. Why don't we try Aqua Jet? Yeah, no, okay. Ooh, that's not so good. Let's try dive. Maybe Torkoal's physical attack or physical defense isn't so high. Eh. That was a crit? Oh boy. Okay. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna risk one more surf. shouldn't have risked it. Sure. Dang it. Water pulse. Reverum. I ain't burnt to a crisp just yet. Oh. Let's do Earthquake. Blazing Torque. Okay. Don't like that. Okay. That's not much burn damage. Speed boost. May also poison the target. Okay, let's do this. That was actually pretty good. Alright. Okay, I'm not risking you dying also, Gunk. No, you need more than that. You need a hyper potion. Dang it, I liked Dolphinmon. Okay. Well, let's use the water pulse, huh? Oh, I don't really like that. Let's give it the Earthquake. I think Earthquake was good. Yes, okay. Okay. I'm gonna give you a lemonade. I'm gonna give you a lemonade. Man, I wish this thing was poisoned. Alright. Gonna use Super Potion. Jeez. It's got to be faster at this point. Dang it. If I wasn't so concerned about being faster, I'd attack. But since I'm concerned about that, we're gonna heal. Jeez. You're fine. Use the earthquake. I knew it was faster. The last one she's got is not going to be this powerful. This was her ace. Wait. Are we done? I thought you had 3. Is this really how it's going to end? What a hassle. I thought you had 3 Pokemon. About a year and a half ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed. Is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You can be such an annoying twerp, you know that? As if you're any better, Mel. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on. Not you too, Eerie. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss, what pray is their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time. Man, I'm so stoked. The thrill's burning me right up. I burned through everything I had and now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That Finzen of yours really let us have it. Beating me in a battle is a huge deal, so here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. It kinda looks like you just decked me. While I'm at it, you can have this TM2, not like I'm gonna use it. Flame charge. Building up momentum, use your boosted speed stat. Let me make one thing clear, I'm not giving these to you, I'm giving them to your Finizen. You got what you came for, now leave me alone. Melly from Team Star, there's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Here you're supposed to be. Charcadet, wait. Well, if it isn't Charlos. Is it Charlos? I'm sticking with Charlos. What are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, 'cause I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more. I missed that. You have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you? Charlos. To me it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would you? They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. What about that modified car you were just motoring around in just now? A Starmobile, we made that thing a long time ago to help us out with a big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before? And what's this about a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star, not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we always treasure. Oh, here we go. Chris, it's me. I take it that Millie's star badge is now in your possession? I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Schedar Squad shouldn't last long. Millia. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Earn 6,000. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Okay, we'll check those out in a little bit. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. I think I've said this before, but this here Penny is Cassiopeia, the leader or former leader, high leader of Team Star, at least I think so. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. What the heck? Hey, stop that. Somebody help. Oh, she beat it up. Blanche, it drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I really have no idea. I think it's the legendary, but I don't know, it's on the cover of the game. I'm amazed you're so calm with a giant question mark of a Pokemon at your side. But before I forget, here's your reward. You receive lots of Pokemon materials. Your name's Chris, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? I'm not all that. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking their students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much, now my throat kinda hurts. Me too. So, good luck with taking down the other bosses and stuff. Oh, it's raining again.
See you next time!